Hi, this is Cindy Byer with the Pilates Point. Welcome to my channel. Do you suffer from low back pain? I know that I have. I had broken my pelvis several years ago, probably about 20-something years ago, and broke my pelvis. Where I sit, that sit bone, about 25 years ago, I was out running and got hit by a car. So I do struggle with pain into my lower back. So if you're someone that struggles with pain, stick around here today because I have 3 moves. Just 3 that are so simple that if you did these moves every day, you would reduce your low back pain. Before I do that, I want to encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel below and make sure that you click on the alarm button, which is like a little bell. That way you're alerted every time I upload new videos such as this one. So let's get going with the 3 moves that you can do at any time throughout your day, but if you do them every day, your back pain, especially your low back pain, will be reduced. So all you need to do is you can do this on the floor, you can do this laying in your bed. Wherever you want to do it is perfectly fine. You're just going to lay down onto the floor like so. And you're going to position your feet maybe about, 3 of your own feet distance away from your bottom. My legs, however, are going to be hip distance apart, so I'm not putting them close together like so. I'm going to position them here. Then I'm going to lay down, and from here, all I'm going to do, so I'm going to move my arm here, but your arms can stay down by your side. I'm going to move my arm here so that you can see what's happening to my pelvis. So from there, all you're going to do is lift your hips up towards the ceiling and lower them back down. Do that again. I would recommend doing about 4 to 6 of them. The key, however, on doing this is not going up so high and not letting your back arch, but the trick is getting your inner thighs to feel like they're pressing in towards each other as if there was something in between them. That will increase the connection of your adductors, your inner thighs, and your glutes at the same time. So every time, right before you lift, you want to think my inner thighs are pulling my legs towards each other, and then I'm going to lower down. Do 1 more here. So all you need to do is about 4 to 6 of these, but it's important that you think about your inner thighs. Move number 2 is a simple leg circle. So you're going to keep one knee bent, take your other leg, lift it, circle it out to the side, around and up. You'll notice that I'm not making the circle really big. What I am doing, however, is making sure that my other hip, this side, is staying planted, that you're not going to see some wiggly wobbly of this hip. I'm just going to simply circle in one direction 4 times and then the other direction 4 times. You can do it on both legs. So again, you lift your leg out, then you go down and around and then up. Making sure that this leg is staying still. You can make that circle bigger or smaller accordingly to keep that pelvis still. You reverse the direction. The way you keep this side still is focusing on the inner thigh of the leg that's down. So as I'm doing the leg circle, I'm pressing this leg in towards the other leg as I'm doing that circle, and that will be sure to hold my leg stable. Move number 3. You're going to lay down on your side. Prop yourself up with a pillow under your head or use your arm like so. Your knees can be both bent or straight. Either one is fine. If you do have low back pain, sometimes keeping them bent allows your low back to release a little bit better. So I'm going to keep my low back, my bottom leg bent, and I'm going to reach my top leg out straight. Then all you're going to do from here is simply bring that leg forward as far as you can comfortably go without a pull, and then bring it back. And then bring it forward, and bring it back. Again, you're going to bring it forward. Now this time you're going to circle it up, around, down, and together. What you're wanting to do as well on this leg is to make sure that you maintain control and maintain the height of that leg. So you don't want it falling down at any point in time. Reverse the direction. So you're going to go back, up, around, and forward. What we're doing here is we're working really nicely through this glute, but what's holding and supporting the weight of the leg is this inner thigh. It is your adductor. Go ahead, relax that leg down, switch to the other side so we can be even. So you're gonna lay down, bend both knees in like you're tucking them forward, take the top leg off, and you're gonna start by kicking that leg forward and then bringing it back and kicking it forward. Again, 3 to 4 of these kicks is all you need, and then you do the circle up, around, down, and back. 3 in one direction, 3 in the other. You don't need to go more than the 3. Very nice, and then reverse. What we're doing on this is we're stabilizing our leg and our obliques through here. We're just making sure that that leg doesn't just collapse down. We're connecting through the glute, and we're connecting through the inner thigh or the adductor. Go ahead and rest. Why does this work? Everything in your body stems from having a stable spine. You want your spine to be stable, you want your spine to be mobile. Same thing with your legs. You want your legs to be stable so they don't fall off as you're walking, but you want them to be mobile. So the reason that these 3 moves work is because you are balancing the power coming from your glutes, which is out here, with the power and the activity of your adductor. And when you marry those 2 together and they work in sync to keep your hip and your leg, or to keep your leg stable, what it does is it stabilizes but allows mobility in your hip, stabilizes that femur, which then helps to support your spine. And here's why that's important. Because your core does not just incorporate the center right through here, but it also includes your adductors, your inner thighs, and your glutes. So when you can start really putting your focus in on the abdominals, glutes, and adductors through these 3 moves, you'll reduce your back pain while increasing your strength in your back, in your core, in your adductors, and in your glutes. So at the end of the day, the reason these 3 moves work is because we're strengthening and activating the muscles of your core. And that is the Pilates point.